Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your mid-August 2021 General Tarot Update. It's Rena here. Oh my gosh, I got the same thing. Wow, I got some good cards here. Okay. The heart of the matter is the King of Pentacles. This can be a father figure, somebody who is wealthy, who owns a business. So this may be an employer, like a boss, especially if it's in the area of finance. So banking, stockbroker, maybe accountant even. But this person is the head honcho. In some cases, this is an older male, maybe that you're involved with, or a mature male, a financially secure individual. Could be of the earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And so the top row here is wonderful. I mean, we have in the past position the Four of Wands. This may be a marriage, a new home. So if this is the person that you have settled down with, then maybe this is a recent marriage or home that you have bought. In some cases, this King of Pentacles can be an aspect of you if you have come into money, or you, especially if you have a business that is doing very well, Pisces. I mean, this is like Jupiter in Pisces. This card right here is a higher message, the Nine of Cups. Jupiter was in Pisces briefly. Now it's back in Aquarius, but it's going to be in your sign starting at the end of this year and going into 2022. So you had a little taste of Jupiter in your sign. And, you have that to look forward to. Now Jupiter's back in your 12th house. And I think that this is kind of where I'm really going with this, because Jupiter in the 12th house, the house that you rule, is almost like karmic blessings, or you getting good, getting some kind of even financial blessings from hidden sources, even unexpected, but part of the grand design. And this is a card of wish fulfillment. So you may feel like you have that you're satisfied with what has transpired, that your heart is full. And so when your heart is full, even if your bank account is full, if your wallet is full, it's not even going to pale in comparison to what you feel emotionally right now. What crosses you is the Ten of Pentacles. And it's funny because the Ten of Pentacles is a really good card as well. This is a card of inheritance. It's also a card of other money that is connected to family, or it's a card of affluence. What I think that could be happening is that you may have family members who are going to come sniffing around you because they want your money. So if you've been doing really, really well, Pisces, brace yourself for that, because you may have family members who give you the sob story. And, this does happen pretty regularly to people, unfortunately, is that they finally have their ship come in and they find that all these people are wanting to get a piece of the action. And Pisces is a sign that is an easy mark, is like you're like a soft touch. And I'm not saying, oh, that's terrible, you're a bad person. What I'm saying is that you know, you have to protect yourself. You have a very strong streak within yourself that is self-sacrificing. And while that might be admirable in a certain sense, because it shows that you are, that you care for others and you're not just self-absorbed, sometimes you can neglect yourself for others, and those people may not even really have a lot they might not even, their heart might not even be in the right place. They might be just a user. They're like, sometimes, of course, a person has come upon hard times and you want to help them, but use discernment. If you have money for some reason, whether you have created a successful business for yourself, whether your partner, you've married into money, that's a possibility that you have married into money, or you're living with somebody who has a lot of money, and you have family members who are trifling, for lack of a better word. They're not doing anything for themselves, but they want to kind of try to get something from you. You're going to have to figure out some clever way to keep them at bay, because that is not something that you want to encourage in them. So, in any case, let's continue with this. What is coming in? The Chariot card. This is success in spite of the horses of duality. The rider of the chariot is holding onto those reins triumphantly. And he is, the horses of duality, the horses of, and the black and white horses, represent the two polarities. You could call them anything. You could call them ignorance and wisdom, or you could call them peace and disharmony. And you are transcending those two polarities. You're in equanimity. You're not allowing anybody to throw you off your game. And you are, I think you are the King of Pentacles, regardless of how you have come upon this financial blessing. You feel worthy of it. You feel on top of it. You're in control of your resources, not anybody else. Nobody can guilt you. Nobody can try to shame you into forking over anything that you choose not to do so for whatever reason. And this makes you a success. And it can simply be, that the test was whether or not you would feel worthy of holding on to your resources and not giving them away just because somebody else is being covetous. The outcome is the Eight of Cups. This is a card of leaving something in your life behind that is not filling you emotionally. So this can be a situation where if you have been, feeling a sense of dissatisfaction in a relationship or relationships, that you are able to see the emptiness, or it's a better word to describe it as, I would say like the draining quality that they are giving you in your life. You're draining your life force energy, and that you are ready to walk. And this is so crucial. This could be like a turning point for you, Pisces, because, I had this thought the other day, that sometimes we find out about another person or about other people that are close to us, or, somewhat close to us, that we have, regular contact with, find out their true feelings towards us or their true motivations when something good happens to us. So that's what the Nine of Cups is for you. You have this thing where your ship is coming in, you're like on top of your game, and then all of a sudden there are these people and they are haters, or they are, trying to make you feel like you don't deserve what you have. Maybe they're trying to ask you for it, and then when you reject them, then they can just dump all over you because they really are envious of your success, your good fortune, what have you. And I was just thinking about that, how disappointing it can be to, because sometimes like when you're, now I wouldn't say like down and out, but when you're not like at the top of your game, other people might feel better than you. They may never tell you that, but they do. And it makes them feel okay about themselves because they can say, well, I have more money than that person. I live in a better area than that person. I have, my possessions are like way better than theirs. I have a better house than them. See, that's the thing too, because you have that Four of Wands. You may have moved, or you're going to move. Yeah, it's in the past position, so maybe you've already moved. And now all of a sudden, they don't have that to feel better about themselves. Now we know that if somebody is doing that, that just says a lot about them and where they're at. And we don't have to go into the mud with them, but we can, we can feel this sense of like understanding what they're all about, what they're trying to do, and that can help us to be able to interact with them in a more, I don't want to, I really want to say cunning way. Whoa, that was like a big explosion. That was scary. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, my feeling is like cunning, a way to handle it so that you can, manage them a lot better, so that they don't have the upper hand in the situation. And it may be, how often you interact with them, for instance. And maybe you're going to distance yourself. I mean, it looks like with the Eight of Cups that you're going to distance yourself from these people or person, whatever it is. So anyway, I hope that this resonated, Pisces. If you'd like a personal reading, the link is below. Take care. Bye.